So here we see an example of what we call a seat only, hanging from a balcony here, and maybe when it's not in use, you might like the idea of covering it up, and it will extend its life and keep it clean. And they're very simple to fit. They come ready in a bag like this, and the easiest way to show you is probably take this one off. So we've got some really heavy duty Velcro, 4 slots that sit over the chains, and then the seat, literally the cover comes off like that. The same the other side. Obviously I'm showing you how to take it off, but you just, to put it on, you of course reverse the process. And there it is. Simply fold it up and put it in the bag. It's worth spending a second or two just showing you this seat, because here's an example of, this is an Affinity Accoya. It's in a colour, because we match the colour scheme at the house, a RAL colour, and it also has drink rest arms here because there's nowhere else for a shelf. This is really near to the house, and I suppose we use it the most. At the end of the day, this is in an easterly direction. We get the sun on it there in the evenings. Very, very pleasant place to sit. So we've noticed, more so in the last 2 or 3 years, the popularity of the pergolas. This one is just a 2-seater one. It's in larch and the seat is in cedar, and we're on the 2nd year of a replanting. So this one's 10 years old, and this rose, which is, I'm just deadheading a bit at the moment, this is called Lady of the Lake from David Austin Roses, and it's a repeat flowerer. We used to have a kifskate on the top, and for 2 weeks of the year it looked fabulous. The rest of the year it looked a bit scruffy. So this is a combination of Lady of the Lake, and there's a Lonicera, a honeysuckle, Graham Thomas, on its 1st year just coming over it. So we've got scent and we've got shade and a beautiful place to sit. One of the slight disadvantages, of course, is that birds like to perch here a bit, and if you're wanting to keep your seat pristine, here's a blue cover made in exactly the same way as the green. But that's a 10-year-old 2-seater pergola with a seat-only cover. I've also noticed an increasing popularity in these. This is a Rockabye, and it comes with a full cover. I just wanted to draw your attention to that, which is quite clever. That's a vent because we're enclosing the whole thing, and this is the 3rd colour. So you've seen a green one and a blue one, and this is grey. But let me just show you the Rockabye for those of you who are perhaps wondering what on earth it is. And this is a Rockabye. It's a 2-seater oak swirlback, so a Tranquility oak swirlback Rockabye with an inset ammonite and our brand. And just to show you, in conclusion, this is what a Rockabye is like. Not as free swinging as a swing seat, but nowhere near as much space taken up as the frame. So if you like the idea of motion and just sitting and enjoying the view, maybe this might work for you. So this is a waterproof cover for a swinging daybed, and we've tested it out for a couple of years to see how the cushions behave underneath it during the winter, and we're delighted with the result. So just to show you what we have, it's an elasticated pull cord over this cover. So when you're putting your cushions away, you turn your drink holders round, and those are all the cushions. And then you set this vent pole here on top of one of the cushions so that you can create a bell tent effect. And this is a boaty vent, so this is using nautical technology to make sure the air moves, but it's a simple process to pull your cover back into place and put your elasticated cord underneath to keep it down. Again, it will be available in this grey, the green and the blue.